Well, the downside of all the good rain is some low water crossings being affected.
Yeah, but around the metro area, only those ones that usually flood, like Old Bee Caves Road and out there around Bull Creek and 2222. If you're headed south, though, to San Antonio, be aware that area is under a flash flood warning, kind of like what we saw yesterday in Weberville. Remember that? The flash flood in Weberville threatening homes, some people rescued from cars. You are getting more rain this afternoon in Weberville, but for you folks over there right now concerned about flooding, it's tapering off, and we're not thinking you're going to be in a serious situation again like you were yesterday morning. Now, for those of you that might be headed down towards San Antonio, take a look at this. This is I-35 earlier this afternoon, and a flash flood warning does continue right now for Comal County and parts of Bexar County, so you might want to put off any travel down 35 to San Antonio. Around here, it's just been wonderful. Keith says his 20-month-old son loves dancing in the rain. It might be 20 months since we've had rain in his area. This may be the first he's seen. What a great picture that is. Send your pictures to us, report it at KXAN.com, or use your smartphone KXAN News app. It's real simple to use. Let me show you the radar on the radar across the state today. Does this not look like every other day this week? This has just been fantastic. A highly unusual weather pattern for us in July, especially to persist for several days. Let's take a closer look at the storm profiler and see what's going on right now. Those heavy downpours in Austin earlier, they're all gone. Light rain down south of us now. A few more coming from the north that we'll be tracking for you through the evening. Let's pan out here to the west. We have a couple of showers and thunderstorms in the hill country. Southwest Llano County, just southeast of Mason, and down into eastern Gillespie County. These aren't very serious, though. Only 14 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes in all of these cells combined in the last 10 minutes or so. And what about these temperatures? You know, a year ago today it was 102, and it was the 28th day that we'd seen 100-degree heat. 1 year later, 88 the high, 86 degrees out at the airport, and we've only had 8 100-degree days here in 2012. This week, we can thank this upper-level low. You can see it right there, stretching from southeast Texas to Louisiana, combined with a very rare July cold front that has moved right down into the Austin metro area today. That is why we saw that heavy concentration of rain and thunderstorms in the metro area late this morning into the early afternoon hours. And guess what? It's going to scoot a little off to the east, but it's never really going to go too far from us. And so we could see additional showers and thunderstorms develop again tomorrow. We could see a few more develop on Friday. And the new computer model data today indicates that a little trough will start working back to the west. That could keep the rain chances going this weekend. Now, I don't think they're going to be high probabilities like we've had this week, 60, 70% every day. More like, 30% as we get to the weekend. But, hey, that's better than nothing. And that's what we see usually in the summertime around here. Our computer model says another half-inch hill country, another 1+ from the metro area eastward. National Weather Service is projecting, though, about double these totals over the rest of the week down in our southeastern counties. So good news for you folks. Live look from our downtown camera. There's a shower off to the northeast, or northwest of Austin, I should say. Temperature right now, 80 rain-cooled degrees. And look at this. 77 in Georgetown right now. That's a morning low typically in July. 77 in Flatonia. 73 degrees out in Llano right now. They are dancing in the streets. It's 80 and cloudy at Camp Mabry. Light rain's falling. 79 at ABIA. We have light winds out there. Sunset tonight is at 8:35. Oh yeah, this is a pretty big story too. This is the highest mold count any of us in the First Warning Weather Center can remember. And the folks at Allergy and Asthma Associates that have been looking under the microscope for 30 years say they can only remember a couple of times that the mold count was higher than this number they measured today, 27,262. One of the highest levels ever. Allergy sufferers, take your medicine. 70s tonight. Tomorrow we may edge back up to 90 degrees or just above. Showers, thunderstorms could continue into the evening hours, and then tomorrow look for those clouds to build up again with some showers and thunderstorms possible. We're going to take the rain chance down to 50% tomorrow, 30% on Friday, 30% on Saturday, and then slight chance continues into early next week, but generally isolated activity. And as that rain decreases, look at that temperature go up back to 99 early next week. We'll be right back.